Good morning. Every morning you wake up, you're given a gift. It's called today. That's 24 hours, 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds. Each one of them is an opportunity, a chance to push forward, to grow, to build the life you want. But you've got to claim it. You've got to own it. You've got to fight for it. Life will throw challenges at you, it's supposed to. Obstacles are not there to stop you. They're there to show you how badly you want it. They're there to make you stronger. So when you wake up, don't hit that snooze button on your dreams. Get up and attack the day. Every morning that you open your eyes, you've been handed something invaluable another day. It's a chance to start fresh, to build, to grow, and to move closer to the life you envision. But this gift comes with a responsibility. What you do with it is entirely up to you. Time doesn't wait for anyone. It doesn't pause, rewind, or give do-overs. Every single second is fleeting. And once it's gone for good. That's why treating each day as a precious gift is so important. Imagine waking up and realizing you've been given a blank slate. Today is your canvas, and you have the brush in your hand. What will you paint? Will it be bold, vibrant strokes of effort, determination, and growth? Or will it be empty and unfinished, the result of hesitation and doubt? The choice is yours. When you begin to see each day as an opportunity, a privilege, even you start approaching life differently. You stop wasting time on things that don't matter and focus instead on what does, your goals, your passions, your relationships, and your growth. This perspective requires action. It's not enough to recognize the value of the day. You have to seize it. You have to show up for yourself. Hitting the snooze button isn't just delaying your alarm, it's delaying your dreams. It's choosing comfort over progress. So get up with purpose. Start your morning with intention. Remind yourself that today is a chance to take a step forward, no matter how small. But let's not sugarcoat it. Not every day will feel extraordinary. Some days it will be hard to get out of bed. You might feel tired, unmotivated, or weighed down by yesterday's challenges. That's when you have to dig deep and remind yourself that today is still an opportunity, even if it doesn't feel like one. Progress isn't always flashy or exciting. It's in the small, consistent steps you take when no one is watching. Think about the people who would give anything to have what you have today. Someone somewhere is facing struggles far greater than yours. Someone wishes they had your opportunities, your health, or even just another day. When you look at your life through this lens, it's hard to take it for granted. Gratitude fuels action because it reminds you how fortunate you are to even have the chance to try. It's also important to remember that every day adds up. It's easy to think, I'll do it tomorrow, or this one day doesn't matter. But one day turns into a week, a month, a year, and before you know it, you're looking back wondering where the time went. When you treat each day like it matters, because it does, you create a ripple effect that changes your future. So wake up and embrace the opportunity you've been given. Today is yours to shape. Whether it's chasing a dream, improving a skill, strengthening a relationship, or simply being a little better than you were yesterday, make it count. And don't let the gift of today slip through your fingers. Take it, use it, and make it matter. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Don't keep it waiting any longer. Life is not a smooth, easy road. It's full of twists, turns, and roadblocks. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable, and while they may seem daunting at first, they are essential for growth and progress. They're not there to stop you. They're there to shape you. They test your determination, your resilience, and your commitment to your goals. If life were easy, if everything came without effort, there would be no need to strive, to learn, or to grow. It's the struggle that builds character. When you face a challenge, you have two choices. You can let it defeat you, or you can use it as fuel to push forward. The truth is, obstacles are opportunities in disguise. Every time you overcome a challenge, you're not just moving closer to your goals, you're becoming stronger, more capable, and more confident. Each hurdle you conquer adds to your arsenal of experience and wisdom, preparing you for the next challenge. Think of challenges as life's way of asking, how badly do you want this? When things get tough, that's when you find out what you're made of. It's easy to stay committed when everything is going your way. But when the road gets rough, that's when true strength and perseverance are revealed. Success doesn't come to those who avoid challenges. It comes to those who embrace them, learn from them, and keep moving forward despite them. It's also important to understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a stepping stone. When you hit a roadblock, don't see it as a sign to give up. Instead, see it as a sign to adapt, to pivot, and to try again. Obstacles force you to think creatively and find new ways to approach your goals. They push you out of your comfort zone and into the realm of growth. And let's not forget, challenges are not just about personal growth, they're about building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to keep going even when things don't go your way. Life will throw curveballs at you, it's inevitable. But resilience allows you to face them with courage and determination. It's what keeps you standing when the storm is raging. And the beautiful thing about resilience is that it's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. When you look back on your life, you'll realize that some of your greatest achievements were born from your greatest challenges. The moments when you wanted to quit but didn't. The times when everything seemed to be against you, but you kept going, those are the moments that define you. They're the moments that prove to yourself and to the world that you are capable of so much more than you thought. So don't fear challenges. Welcome them. They are not obstacles in your way, they are the way. They are the path to your growth, your strength, and your success. When you wake up each day, remind yourself that challenges are a part of life and that you have the power to face them head on. Stand tall, keep pushing, and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. You are stronger than you think, and with every challenge you overcome, you get closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. Excellence is a mindset, a way of being, and it begins with a choice. It's not about being perfect or comparing yourself to others. It's about giving your best effort every single day, no matter the circumstances. Excellence is not something reserved for a select few. It's available to anyone who is willing to put in the work, stay disciplined, and remain focused on their goals. The pursuit of excellence starts with the little things. It's in how you approach your daily tasks, how you treat people, and how you carry yourself when no one is watching. Excellence is a habit, not an act. It's the cumulative result of consistent effort, attention to detail, and a refusal to settle for mediocrity. When you wake up each day with the intention to be excellent, you set the tone for how you tackle challenges, how you seize opportunities, and how you move closer to your dreams. But here's the truth. Excellence isn't easy. It requires discipline. It demands that you hold yourself to a higher standard, even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. Excellence means showing up when you don't feel like it, putting in the extra effort when others stop, and refusing to cut corners even when no one would notice. It's about doing the right thing, not the easy thing. One of the greatest misconceptions about excellence is that it's an end result, a destination you eventually arrive at. But in reality, excellence is a journey. It's a daily commitment to improve, to grow, and to strive for better. It's not about achieving perfection, it's about progress. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward excellence. And let's talk about what excellence does for you. When you commit to being excellent, you set yourself apart. The world notices people who care deeply about what they do, who put in the time and effort to master their craft. Excellence creates opportunities because people want to work with, learn from, and be around those who strive to be their best. Excellence breeds trust, respect, and admiration, not because you're trying to impress others, but because your actions speak for themselves. Excellence also builds self-respect. When you know you've given your all, you carry yourself differently. You feel a sense of pride and fulfillment that can't be taken away. You don't need validation from others because you know in your heart that you've done your best. That kind of confidence is powerful, and it grows every time you choose to be excellent. Now, let's be clear, excellence doesn't mean perfection. You will make mistakes. You will face setbacks. But those moments don't define you. How you respond to them does. Excellence is about learning from your failures, adjusting your approach, and coming back stronger. It's about resilience and adaptability, knowing that the journey to greatness is rarely a straight path. The pursuit of excellence isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about who you become in the process. It shapes your character, strengthens your discipline, and deepens your sense of purpose. When you strive for excellence, you inspire those around you. You become a role model, showing others what's possible when you commit to giving your best. So each morning when you wake up, make a decision. Will you settle for good enough? Or will you aim higher? Will you let excuses hold you back? Or will you push through and do what needs to be done? Excellence isn't just something you do, it's who you are. It's a mindset, a way of life. And it's waiting for you to claim it. The choice is yours. Fear. It's something we all feel. It's that tightness in your chest, the voice in your head whispering, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough? Fear can be paralyzing, and it often feels like the enemy. But what if I told you that fear isn't here to hold you back? What if I told you that fear is your teacher, your guide, and your pathway to growth? Fear exists for a reason. It's there to push you, to challenge you, and to make you question your limits. When you feel fear, it's often a sign that you're standing on the edge of something important, something that could change your life if you just take the leap. Fear doesn't show up when you're playing it safe. It shows up when you're stepping outside your comfort zone, when you're chasing something that matters, something that could elevate you to a new level. The mistake many people make is thinking that fear is a stop sign. They feel it and immediately retreat, convincing themselves it's too risky, too hard, or too uncertain. But fear isn't a stop sign, it's a green light. It's telling you this is worth pursuing. This is where you grow. The truth is, the things that scare you the most are often the things you need to do the most. Think about a time when fear held you back. Maybe it was applying for a job, starting a new project, speaking in front of a crowd, or taking a chance on a dream. Now ask yourself, what was the worst that could have happened? And even if things didn't go perfectly, would it have been worth it to try? The reality is that most of our fears are based on what-ifs that never happen. They're illusions, stories we tell ourselves to stay safe. But staying safe doesn't lead to growth, it leads to stagnation. Facing your fears isn't easy, but it's necessary. Every time you confront a fear, you take away its power. You prove to yourself that you are stronger than the things that scare you. You build confidence, resilience, and a sense of self-belief that no one can take away from you. Fear becomes less intimidating each time you choose to face it head-on. And let's not forget, fear is a sign that you care. If something scares you, it's because it matters to you. You don't fear things that are meaningless. So instead of running from fear, lean into it. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? What am I supposed to learn here? When you start to see fear as a guide instead of an obstacle, you unlock its power. The key is to act in spite of fear. You don't have to wait until you feel ready or confident, because let me tell you, you might never feel fully ready. Confidence doesn't come before action, it comes after. When you do the thing that scares you, even if your voice shakes and your knees tremble, you're taking a step toward becoming the person you want to be. Fear isn't your enemy. It's not something to be avoided or ignored. It's a part of you, and it's there for a reason. Embrace it. Learn from it. Use it as fuel to drive you forward. The things you want most in life are often on the other side of fear. So the next time fear creeps in, don't back down. Step up. Take the leap. You'll be amazed at what you're capable when you stop letting fear dictate your choices and start using it to propel you forward. Gratitude is a simple yet profound force that can transform the way you see the world and live your life. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos of daily responsibilities, chasing goals, and striving for more. But in the process, we often forget to pause and appreciate what we already have. Gratitude is the foundation of a fulfilled life, a mindset that shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. When you wake up each day with a grateful heart, you start seeing life through a different lens, a lens of possibility, joy, and contentment. Every morning, before the demands of the day take over, take a moment to reflect on the blessings in your life. You might not have everything you want yet, but you have plenty to be thankful for. Your health, your mind, the people who love and support you, the roof over your head, and the opportunities ahead, these are all gifts. It's easy to overlook them because they're constants in your life, but the truth is, not everyone has what you have. What you take for granted, someone else is praying for. Gratitude is powerful because it shifts your energy. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you start attracting more of the good things into your life. It's not magic, it's mindset. A grateful person radiates positivity and resilience, and that energy influences how they approach challenges, build relationships, and pursue goals. Gratitude doesn't just change how you feel, it changes how you act. It's important to remember that gratitude isn't reserved for the big life-changing moments. In fact, it's most impactful when you find it in the small everyday things. The warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of laughter, the taste of a good meal, or even just the fact that you woke up to another day, these are all reasons to be grateful. When you learn to appreciate the small things, life feels richer and more meaningful. Gratitude also has a remarkable way of grounding you during tough times. Life isn't always smooth. You will face setbacks, disappointments, and struggles. In those moments, gratitude can be a lifeline. It reminds you that even in the midst of challenges, there's still good to be found. You might not have control over every situation, but you can control your perspective. Gratitude helps you find strength and hope, even when things seem uncertain. Moreover, gratitude isn't just about acknowledging your blessings, it's about expressing it. Say thank you to the people who make your life better. Write a note of appreciation. Take a moment to let someone know they matter. When you express gratitude, you strengthen your relationships and create a ripple effect of positivity. Gratitude, when shared, becomes contagious. It inspires others to look for the good in their own lives and spread that same energy. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on the good despite the difficulties. It's a choice you make every day, and like any habit, it becomes stronger with practice. Over time, gratitude rewires your mind to naturally seek out the positive, even in situations that seem negative at first glance. As you go through your day, remind yourself that gratitude is a mindset, not a destination. It's not something you achieve once and then move on. It's something you nurture constantly. Begin each morning by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. End each day by reflecting on the moments that made you smile. When you live with gratitude, you'll find that life feels brighter, fuller, and more meaningful. Gratitude isn't just a nice idea, it's a way of life. It's a choice to focus on abundance instead of lack, to appreciate instead of complain, and to give thanks for the gift of being alive. So start your day with gratitude, carry it with you, and watch how it transforms not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Every single one of us is here for a reason. There's a purpose, a calling, a why that drives our existence. It's not always easy to pinpoint, and it may take time and effort to uncover. But once you find it, it becomes the guiding force behind everything you do. Your why is the spark that ignites your passion, the anchor that keeps you steady, and the compass that points you in the right direction. It's what gives meaning to your actions and fuels your determination to keep moving forward, no matter how tough the journey gets. Finding your why starts with reflection. Ask yourself what lights you up. What are the things that make you feel alive? The causes or goals that pull at your heart? Your why isn't just about personal gain. It's often tied to something bigger than yourself. It's about making an impact, contributing to the world, or leaving it a little better than you found it. It could be providing for your family, creating something meaningful, helping others, or pursuing a dream that you can't stop thinking about. When you discover your purpose, life begins to make more sense. Suddenly, your actions aren't random, they're intentional. You wake up each morning with a sense of direction, knowing that what you do today brings you closer to the life you're meant to live. Your why becomes the fuel that keeps you going, even on the days when you feel tired, discouraged, or unsure. But finding your why isn't enough. You have to nurture it. It's easy to lose sight of your purpose in the chaos of daily life. Responsibilities, setbacks, and distractions can pull you away from what truly matters. That's why it's so important to remind yourself regularly of why you started in the first place. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Visualize it. Keep it at the forefront of your mind so it becomes impossible to ignore. Your why also helps you prioritize. When you know what truly matters to you, it becomes easier to say no to the things that don't align with your purpose. You stop wasting time on meaningless tasks or fleeting distractions and focus your energy on what will move you closer to your goals. Clarity of purpose simplifies your decisions and keeps you on the right path even when the road gets complicated. There will be times when your why is tested. Life will throw obstacles in your way and you may feel like giving up. But when your purpose is strong, it gives you the strength to persevere. It reminds you of what's at stake and why the struggle is worth it. Your why turns fear into courage, doubt into determination, and setbacks into opportunities for growth. And here's the beautiful thing, your why isn't just about you. When you live with purpose, you inspire others to do the same. Your passion, dedication, and sense of direction create a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to discover their own why. Purpose-driven people elevate others. They create change, build communities, and leave lasting legacies. Your why doesn't have to be grand or world-changing to be meaningful. It just has to matter to you. It's the fire in your soul, the thing that makes you feel like your life has meaning. Whether it's caring for your loved ones, pursuing a creative passion, or making a difference in your community, your purpose is uniquely yours. So take the time to find it, nurture it, and live by it. Let it guide your decisions, fuel your efforts, and keep you grounded when life feels overwhelming. Remember, the most fulfilling life isn't one where you simply go through the motions. It's one where every action, every step, and every day is aligned with your purpose. Live with intention. Live with passion. Live for your why. In conclusion, the journey to a fulfilled and meaningful life is not just about achieving success or reaching goals. It's about how we approach each day and the mindset we bring to it. Each morning is a gift, an opportunity to move closer to the person we want to become. Life will present us with challenges, obstacles, and fears, but these are not barriers to our success. They are the very things that will strengthen us, teach us, and push us toward our greatness. When we commit to excellence, embrace our fears, express gratitude, and align ourselves with a deeper purpose, we transform our lives in ways we never imagined possible. Every action, every step, and every choice we make has the potential to shape the life we desire. The key is to keep showing up with intention, to give our best in everything we do, and to never lose sight of why we started. So, as you wake up tomorrow, remember this: today is another opportunity to live with purpose, to overcome obstacles, to strive for excellence, and to be grateful for the gift of life. Let your actions reflect your dreams and let your passion guide you. The life you want is within your reach, but it all begins with the choices you make today.